Warri, Fopri, Delta State, because I'm a fellow of the institution. So I went there and I spoke as the chairman elected of Esako East Local Government Council. The people gave me the mandate and I'm executing that mandate. For us women, this is one of the few times you find women holding the kind of position that I hold. And it was given to me by PDP. So we are not going to jettison the opportunity that has been given to us as chairmen, as women, and say we are. Before the election, the night of the election, they sent their Abuja police to come and arrest me. 4 Sienna vehicles unmarked came to my house at 12 midnight to pick me up. But at 7 o'clock, I was at my polling unit. I told them to come to my polling unit to arrest me. What have I done? Is it a crime to be in the opposition? So I speak on behalf of women. You know, when women stand with you, you cannot fall. And we have a saying that a child that is backed by a woman or by the mother never falls from the woman's back. So we as women, we are loyal to our party. We as council chairmen will remain firm no matter the kind of intimidation that is thrown at us. So to our candidates, we say we are we are standing gidigba, no shaking. We will follow the party, we will follow our candidates to the end of this journey. We're not shaking. We are, wow.
Women, oh yeah. Edo Central, please. Okay.
Now 1 or 2. Hello. I salute you now. Thanks for all the wahala. Well, I want to say, I want to stand on the existing protocol. And I also want to say that this meeting was necessitated by the antics of Danobi. That is the truth. It is because he came on air and did what he did. First of all, he rented the secretariat and gave it to some maybe disgruntled members of our party. Then the next time he came around, he now said he has dissolved a legally constituted caretaker committee set up by the national body. I want to recall that not too long ago, the national executive of our great party dissolved the South-South zonal committee or executive because there was a fake primaries that was held by Danobi, which was not recognized. And following from that, the South-South zonal committee was dissolved. So as of today, Dan has no, what do I call it now? He has no standing in the party. He has no local standard. You know, he has no locals. So on what basis is he now coming to do what he's doing? I brought this copy of the party constitution as amended in 2017. And in his statement, when he was dissolving the Edo State Caretaker Committee and the legally constituted Executive Committee of Bayelsa, with reference to Edo State, he said he was doing so because they performed woefully in the last election. When I saw that, I laughed. I said, look at this man. Did you win your ward and unit in the last election? I'm sure there are people from there. Did they win his ward and unit? You didn't do that. Now you are saying you are dissolving a whole executive because they didn't perform. What an irony. I've looked at the sections he quoted copiously here. You know, the Constitution, Section 10.1, G, F, K, and then Section 26.2, Section 58, and Section 59. I've looked at them, and what was I looking for? Is there any place there that says a body that's been legally dissolved has the power to come and dissolve another body? You are not a functioning body anymore. As far as we are concerned, that South zonal thing is a dead motherfucker as far as I'm concerned. You know? So how now do you come around to say you they dissolve the caretaker committee in Edo State and the legally constituted executive committee in Bayelsa? You don't have the locals. You are no more a recognized member of this executive. If you just did there as a party member, now just so, you know, what have you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I should make this abundantly clear that Dan that is doing what he's doing, he knows why he's doing so. He does not have the locals to do what he's doing. The body that he has been dissolved. Therefore, he cannot now come around to say that I'm dissolving Edo State Executive, caretaker committee or what have you. So I think we should take this home. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A very strong message to us. At Edo Central, we'll be calling on Mrs. Iye for the women. A round of applause for her, please. Thank you.
PDP, my leaders, I'm standing on the existing protocol, and I'm just going to be very brief. Because me standing here, I think I've experienced enough to speak on behalf of PDP and PDP women. I've been with PDP since 1998. My former governor and the deputy that are here will attest to that I have been with them for the past 17 or 18 years after that government. We are going through this stage. It's not the first time. We had a time where for 12 years, we did not belong to any government, but we were strong. We were strong because we had leadership that was strong. And that's what we are going to ask our leaders to please be steadfast and strong for the followers. I'm happy because our candidate, who probably came into party, what I mean functional politics, over a year ago, is standing gidigba as if he has been with the party for the past 20 years. And that strength that he has given to us is what is keeping us to today. Because we have found a man, even at this stage when he has not been declared as the governor, every Edo man and woman knows that he's the governor we are waiting for. So what we will ask is that, Your Excellency, anything that will keep these people afloat until you get your mandate should be strictly adhered to. Anything that will keep us afloat, especially those at home at the grassroots, we must communicate with them and let them know what we are doing. They are there for you. When I see you on television, when people see you, it's like the Messiah has come. There is so much quiet in the city because they are waiting for you. And I'm sure in another few months, when you get your mandate and you become the governor of this state, we will have cause to glorify God because this mandate is our own and we are going to get it. PDP!
Thank you so much. Youth, please. Edo Central Youth, please. Very, very brief. Thank you. Your name, please.
PDP. My name is Oviojo Kenneth from Edo Central. I'm the PDP Central Youth Leader, Edo Central. I use this opportunity to thank the leaders of the party sitting down here with us today. I appreciate our candidate, our incoming governor, Dr. Aswen Ighodalo, for taking this party to the level we are today. So many people sitting down here today, they are still in this party because of Aswen Ighodalo. And two, my youth for Edo Central, everybody, they are all here today in this party. Nobody has left this party. They will stand with PDP. They will stand with Aswen Ighodalo. And two, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to the leaders sitting down here today. The councillor across the Edo State that is sitting down here with us, since December, they have not been paid their salary. Please, leaders, try to compensate them one way or the other. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Youth, oh yeah. Edo South, please. One woman, one youth. Okay. PDP, power to the people. Great youth, great youth.
My leaders, good afternoon. I thank you all. I'm so happy to see the leaders of this party, the real leaders of this party, sitting here. And I'm happy to be in your presence. But one thing, sir, I want to beg the leaders. The youth are behind. The youth are really behind. We have not been empowered in any way. Yes. Yes. Wait now. Let me talk. Yes. Why I said the youth have not been empowered? We are into battle now. We are into battle. Yes. Why I said we are into battle? They are open another secretariat. We will not be looking at them as they are using that secretariat. We need to empower the youth. Yes. We need to empower the youth. Wait. Okay. First, I want to thank the leaders for calling for this meeting to tell the whole state that the PDP is still in existence, that we are fully in this state. And I'm so proud to be a member of this party. And I'm happy the leaders are here. Thank you. Great PDP.
You, Toye. One woman, please. Thank you so much.
All protocols observed. I want to thank our great leaders that are here seated. For me, today is a day that we will all be glad and will be rejoicing, because it's a very rare opportunity for us to have our leaders sitting down with us and rubbing minds together. We now see ourselves as a people that have a place to anchor our hope, because our great leaders are here today. Thank you very much. I have been in this party as a vice chairman twice, and I'm still seeing my governor and his deputy sitting, and I want to say I'm happy to still continue to be a member of PDP. And that is His Excellency Lucky Igbinedion and His Excellency Ogiadome. Thank you very much for keeping this light burning. I want to assure you on behalf of the women that have been so resolute, the women that have stood strong, both in the House of Assemblies, all those that have been there, they are still with us. The women in the councils, they have remained. Our women leaders, they have remained strong. I want to say that this is an opportunity for the leaders to look more into the women, to see them as women that are very, very responsible and committed to our great party. So I want to pray that at the end of the day, we are going to get our mandate back. I'm so sure, I'm confident that with our prayers, with our resilience, we are going to get our mandate back. And everything will fall back in place. Nigeria is going through a time, and this time is also getting into PDP. I want to say the masses, they are going to back us up to fight this battle. And we are going to get our mandate back by the grace of God. Don't fret over those that are leaving. I want to say they are tenants. I use the word they are tenants, because if your house have a problem, you as a landlord will sit back and fix the house up. But the tenants will go out looking for a place to stay. But you as a landlord will stay back. And seeing the beautiful faces of men and women that are here today, I want to say you are the landlords of PDP. Thank you all for coming. and remain strong to ensure that we get our mandate and fix our party back. Thank you all. God bless you in Jesus' name.
Thank you so much. A round of applause for the women here. May you please permit.
PDP, payday and pay. I am Honorable Goodluck Osama Ogbede, Councillor, Ward 9, Oriomo, Local Government. Leaders, I want to appreciate this opportunity, even as I stand on my mouthpiece. Elizabeth says the future belongs to those who knows the beauty of their dream. For our party, we have no other option. It is a fight to finish. I want to also let us know that as we speak, those that left the party, they are already looking for how to woo people. Because where they went to, they have told them, you can't just come alone. So they are looking for people to regroup, and they've not been able to convince any youth or any man or any woman. So why are we worried? My leaders want to assure you, we go nowhere. We are sure that our mandate will be gotten. We must get back our mandate. We are sure, we are certain. So for that aspect, the youth, we are ready to hold our party, even while the salad comes in a short time. But however, I want to appeal on behalf of the youth and those who are sincere with their heart burning PDP. The idea of rascality of Yahoo boys come take this ticket back to back, please. Those that are working now, the leaders have assured us we can see them. Not tomorrow. Sorry begins to fly and fly. That because you don't have the resources. For months we have not been paid. We don't care. We have told them this party, we will hold our party. Because we cannot afford to allow corruption fly abroad while we are living. That's the essence. We must stand. I want to assure. Thank God for some of us in the room. We are up to 10 castles in Oriomo. Out of 10, we have 10. That's so that the battle is starting from home. We have leaders in our party that we can look up to. Like in Oriomo, we have someone like Festus Usagbovo. A leader that will say, stay here, we will sit here. My leaders, I've seen my economic governor, sir. We are not afraid. These councillors you are seeing here, people are still begging nights back to back. We go nowhere. Because the moment we decide to leave, we'll start digging the grave. Posterity will not forgive us. It is on that note we are assuring our party over and over that the youth of PDP will continue to stand and remain firm for the party. But when we continue to jubilate, do not forget these people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A round of applause for my brother Goodluck. There is something about women and youths. When they stand by you, just go and sleep. Aswa Egodalo Saudioge, the youths that have told you, go and sleep. Thank you so much. There is a community of businessmen here. I think it's being led by our brother Henry Okpame. I don't know. But it's a community of businessmen. We appreciate you for coming. Elected council chairman once again. We appreciate all of you for coming. I can see my boss there, Dr. Eric Osayende Kubaha. Ogbemudia is there, and all of them. I can see a whole lot of them. You are all welcome. Elected, not selected. So we'll be going on with the remarks. And our former Honorable Commissioner for Information, Chris Neihai, please. DJ, give him music now. You go stand afar. I say, may you stay by your instruments.
Times that have tested our unity, our discipline, and our collective resolve. But these challenges, while difficult, are not unfamiliar. Every serious political organization, especially one with a rich history and a mandate to serve, must from time to time pause, reflect, and recommit to its core values. That is exactly where we are today. We have had internal disagreements, grievances, and moments of discontent. These are realities we must not ignore or paper over. Instead, we must confront them head on with sincerity, humility, and maturity. That is why, with the support and approval of our leaders and volunteering team, PDP United for Progress. This team will have one clear mission: to reach out to our brothers with condemnation, but with compassion, to remind them that the strength of any political family lies not in the moment of agreement, but in its ability to resolve disagreements without breaking its bonds. We will speak to them, we will listen to them, and we will urge them to return to the fold, not as spectators, but as active builders of the future we all believe in. However, as we seek reconciliation, we must also uphold the sanctity of our party's constitution. No meaningful progress can be made without discipline and structure. Our constitution is our guide. It is the framework within which we must apply our grievances or ambitions. My dear leaders and fellow party members, this moment is bigger than any individual. This is not just about today's politics, it is about tomorrow's leaders. We have a responsibility to the young men and women across Edo State and across the nation who are looking to this party as a platform of leadership, service, and transformation. Some of them are preparing to contest for the seat in House of Assembly and National Assembly and other key positions. We owe them a party that is viable, united, and forward-looking. We also owe the people of Edo State something profound, a strong and purposeful opposition, one that can speak truth to power, one that can hold the ruling party accountable, one that would ensure the voices of the people are not drowned out by complacency or one-party dominance. Let us therefore rise above our personal interests and internal divisions. Let us build a party that can carry the hopes of the next generation. Let us stay the course. Our history has shown that we are at our best when we are united. Let this be the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter of healing, of rebuilding, and of renewed commitment to the ideals we all swore to uphold. Thank you, and may God bless our party and bless the good people of Edo State. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Current Publicity Secretary for the Edo Pdp Caretaker Committee. Another round of applause for him, please. We are now going into another very important aspect of work addresses, and we'll be inviting no other person than our leader, our father, the former Secretary of State Government, Barrister Osao Dionoke, and the Deputy Governorship candidates. Thank you, sir.
PDP! PDP! I always tell people when they see me, I say, look at my face. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? This is the time when you know men from the boys. It is times like this that show our true character. I want to thank all of you that have stood by the party, especially our elected chairmen and councillors. The times I've been trying for all of you, but you've stood your ground. For our members of the House of Assembly also, many of you are here, I want to also thank you. This time will soon pass. But we all read the Bible. We saw what happened to the children of God. It was not easy, but the promise that God gave them came to pass. That promise that I've given to you regarding the governorship would come to pass. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for our leader, a man of few words but more action. You have heard from the deputy governorship candidate. Who should you now hear from? Aswai Godalo. DJ, give us music now.
PDP! If I never learned anything for the past 1 year, okay, don't they teach me, say, because they talk small, soft. I beg, we're gonna sit down. Our party leaders and our fathers, I thank you. I don't want to go mentioning one by one, but I must mention some. I beg, I'm not going to talk too long. I know some people tired, some people hungry. Food day, just calm, no problem. But I'm not going to talk too long. I have to, let me start with, I have a number of guys here, but I go start with, in no order, so that I go still chop, lunch chop. But I go start with my guys, Chief Lucky Benedion. I thank you. Because from the day where I step into your house, where we begin talk, where you tell me, say, no shaking, no fear. Since that day, no shaking, no fear. And make I tell everybody where they this place, because if you get lucky behind you, don't be say you only get good luck, you get God luck. So I thank you, sir. God bless you. Tommy Kimi, you know, don't be Oxford, don't be Cambridge, don't be Harvard. But more importantly, your integrity, your strength, your loyalty, your dedication, I thank you very much, sir. And I thank you for the mentoring. Just two more people. There's one more, a guy where they give me bad eye because I sparked for his house yesterday. You never seen me spark before. Senator John Ogbesha, my father, sir. I thank you. Pai Masoge, since that day with me and you jam, when you tell me, say, make I sit down for your leg, I still stay on your leg. Thank you, sir. I thank all our leaders. My party chairman, you try. They don't cane you, but they take the cane, you try. Our right honorable speaker, deputy speaker, you walked in as we were speaking. Thank you so much. I enjoy your bravery. You're a woman, a true woman of strength. Make all everybody here, making help me thank Osarodion Oge, my deputy. Making a thank him. Now man where God creates be that man. Making a clap for him, making a clap for him. Making a clap for him. Now man. Everybody here. You know, when I stepped into this arena, I'm probably the youngest member of this party. But the way I was accepted, particularly by our party chairmen in each of the local governments, starting with, I will write book. Oh, when I write book, that book will sell. Well, I remember one day where party chairman carried me for middle of night to go Edo North, but that book we will talk about another day. But I want to thank everybody here, everybody. This family is a remarkable family. I haven't had the opportunity to publicly thank everybody since the election. In spite of the intimidation, in spite of the money spending, in spite of everything that they did to us, we won that election hands down. The other day I was arguing with Governor Lucky that my election I win more votes. He said, okay, they don't declare you, they declare me. I said, okay. I said, okay, that one day. But seriously, I thank everybody. You know, people gave their soul. They gave their money, they gave their time, they gave their energy, they gave their back to take gain. And we win well. So that is why when other people are coming to talk to me, say, leave this thing now, you know, saying, it's some man. I said, how? When somebody steals from you, then you say, make it they carry your wife and your pikin go. How? How? So I thank each and every one of you, and I rededicate and recommit that we will fight this battle to the end of the day. If we carry, see all our leaders where we carry come here inside this sun, inside this afternoon, all of them, about 5 or 6 of them, and this morning they fly reach here from wherever they were. Many of our people, I even get one of my leaders, he stand up from hospital bed, he come here. So this shows the dedication and strength. So I keep thanking and thanking and thanking. Our youths, our women will back us. Some people go burn my man farm. They say, you know, go give evidence. They say, make them burn the farm. If they like, when they come burn me, if they court, he give evidence. Till today, they threaten them. All our witnesses that came to give evidence, men and women of strength. I was sitting down there, they were offering one 30 million, 40 million. He say, okay, I can't listen to a phone call. We will not get 30 million. We don't even get money to give them. Now only transport money, go come. People were offering them 30 million, 40 million. So now I go thank, and I keep thanking. I for kneel down, but someone don't spoil kneeling down. One person then I also kneel down every day. So I don't want to spoil kneel down. So, but make it take and say I kneel down. So, but I don't spoil kneel down because the kneel down is supposed to be a genuine show of say you are thankful. But when person don't useless and they kneel down everywhere, like say you know get walk, maybe we leave that one. So, but I kneel down and I thank you now. I thank everybody. I thank our youth. I thank you. And I thank our women. Thank everybody. And I thank King. I assure everybody that by God's grace, when we get our mandate, we will run this first-class government we've been talking about. We will stop from where people like Governor Lucky Benedion stopped. We will start from there. We will move this state. I don't talk and say no be rocket science. We go get Edo State where nobody poor. When I talk and people think say I just they talk. It's easy. It's not hard like that. No be rocket science. This Edo State, by God's grace, Osanode and I, when we do 8 years, by the end of those 8 years, there will be no. Now the only person will go poor, the person will don't want work. Anybody will go and work, no go poor. And Edo State will be the state where everybody from anywhere in the world won't come. I promise you now by the grace of God. That is what we continue to promise the people of Edo State, and it shall be so. So help us God. Many people want to hear about this case. We've gone on appeal. Even person we no sabi read. Just even sabi read self. No say the thing with some way they write. That thing no really work. But since not there they work before I come here. Since not there they chop, I don't go talk past that. But even when you know sabi read, you go no say that thing no be so. So we've gone on appeal. By the grace of God, our lawyers are doing even harder work. I trust them implicitly. And we will present our case at the Court of Appeal. And if need be, we present our case at the Supreme Court. Between Court of Appeal and Supreme Court, God go the enter them. So by the time you enter God's presence, when you present your case to court, to God, between Court of Appeal and Supreme Court, you don't say you don't win. And God is just. So let's all be strong. God is a just God. We, the people of PDP in Edo State, and we, the citizens of Edo State from the grassroots up, God is hearing our cries. God knows that we were not brought to this earth to suffer, and He will not make us suffer. We will create a first-class Edo State. So again, I thank you all. It shall be well. Please do not be afraid. Please do not be worried. There are things that are frightening that are happening around. Please do not be worried. Be strong. Be focused. Look at the chest of your leaders. See them chest wide. Gidigba. Now so it go be. So I promise you all, please let's stay firm. And I want to make one more promise. You know what God has done in the last 5 months? Because if they swear us in on November 12, many things we know today, we're not going to know us. Strong humility. God Almighty is teaching us strength of character. God Almighty is teaching us that it is not the face, it is the character of the man and the woman, what is inside them, not what is on their face. All those people that we selected by what was on their face, we know where they are today. God has told us that these are the men and women you can work with, not those ones. We would have made a disastrous mistake. We must learn humility. We must learn strength of character. We must learn that loyalty appropriately, godly loyalty pays. And I thank you all. Henceforth, in this our great party, we will restructure, re-strengthen, and refocus the party. You work for the party in loyalty, you will be rewarded more than appropriately. Days when people that didn't work, who are not supposed to be rewarded, are the ones that are rewarded. Those days are finished. Again, I thank my fathers. I thank my leaders. I am really grateful. We probably will be going into an election soon, the senatorial election. I know that we will come out in full force, the same way we came out in full force in September. And we shall, by God's grace, snatch that election totally. Again, the House of Rep election, same thing. I thank you. God be with you. Please, as you go home, those driving, drive gently, go easy, go safely. God is with us. We will appreciate you. We'll continue to appreciate you. Understand that Osarodio and myself shall continue to appreciate you till the day we die. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are going to hear from our immediate past Deputy Governor, Marvelous Omobayo, for 2 minutes. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you.
PDP, PDP. Good afternoon, my respected leaders and members of our great party. Let me use this medium to tell you thank you again, because I'm sure this is the second time I'm publicly doing this, to thank our members for giving me this opportunity. It's a rare one, and even though it was divine, but it came with so much controversies, and that is why I've not been able to function optimally. I have my reservations to that, because we all look, but we see differently. I have my own ideology. Every man is supposed to be built with an ideology. You have somebody who's mentored you over a period. But one thing that will never leave me is respect for leaders, because we know that this party, the PDP, is built on leadership. So please, I want to use this medium to, I listen to especially the youth talking about empowerment, what our leaders they've done wrong. See, our leaders are just human beings like us. They are not perfect. The social tool, you don't have anything you can judge a man with. You don't have a thermometer, tape rule, you can measure somebody. Somebody who's been following over a period. The social tool, you can only judge that person is what you people have been doing together before and what people are doing together just now. Those are the things you aggregate together and you say, let me show my support. It is not as if one or two mistakes were deliberate or they were the best. No. But thank God, like what Governor Aswe in the making said, that what happened in November is just an eye-opener. It's for us to be able to filter from those we think, because there is no way your leader is going to, because somebody can come, somebody can work with you for more than 20 years, you never get to understand the type of or the nature of what that person is, or that's the stuff he or she is made of. So please, let's not look at it from that angle. Please forgive our leaders. It is not their fault. That is what politics is all about. But I will not fail to mention my ward councillor, Honorable Sipa Nogogo. I'm very proud of you. If anybody say, now you go still remain as councillor. He's a Lagos boy. He grew up from the trenches of Lagos. So one will expect that he's used to Naira and Kobo. But not much input. I just carefully, I was looking at him and I'm still looking at you. God bless you. I'm happy that I have somebody that I can work with genuinely. So I want to thank my leaders from Akoko Edo. You are doing your best. And I want to thank all of you. Please, let us remain strong. The goal is very straight. I'm a businessman. Today is about Aswe Godalo. I have my reasons why I even took the job. And I was convinced that with Aswe Godalo, with everything God has given to him and his subordinate, who has that empathy, who knows how to manage. Nobody is perfect, but he's far above average as a politician. I thank you, Sarojo Oge. I respect all of you. I will do my best, because I saw this day coming many years ago, because that's the problem we are facing now. I saw the way politics was being played over the last 2-3 decades. Yes, one of the founding members of the PDP, Chief Frank Agbeba Kwalikali, is my uncle. He was my uncle before he died. My father was his chief spokesperson, so I've always been a PDP person from birth. I was his errand boy for many years. For me, yes, party, we'll be talking about the party, but I look forward to a country, to Edo State, where we have social justice, where I was deputy governor for a few months, and I saw the crowd always around my office, but I didn't have what it took to manage all of them. But I look forward to that day where we have quality leaders, people that will reposition Nigeria and Edo, so that you don't have people running around you. You should have the basics of life. And let's look at what is happening to Burkina Faso. That is leadership. So that is how I think PDP we should be thinking like that in the next few years. Not necessarily to hold power. It's good at times when you are not with power. It gives you an idea to reevaluate yourself. So let me use this medium to thank all of you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Marvelous Omobayo. The big one is here. We are almost running up. Latest 2 o'clock, we should be out of here. So we still have some minutes. But we will be calling on the chairman of this occasion, our former governor, Chief Lucky Igbenedion, is chairman of this occasion, to give us a speech. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, I guess the role of the chairman is to declare the function closed. Your Excellencies present here, our national leader, Chief Tom Ikimi, our marketable candidate and winner. You see, we have to ask ourselves, why are we at the tribunal? Why are we in court? The answer is simple. It's because we won. Abi? So we are not remnant. We are majority. But you see, many people, they don't have staying power. Many people, they don't have the character to be tested. But one thing I'm happy about is that there are only two parties in Nigeria, PDP and the rest of them. PDP is still the most solid party in Nigeria. An earlier speaker said, it is only a ripe tree that you throw stone at. It's because PDP is strong and fruitful. That's why they are trying everything to block the fruit on the PDP tree. But it gives me great satisfaction when I look to my right, I look to my left, I look to my front, and I see people that we started with since 1998. People of character, people that believe in PDP. When our candidate, Barrister Aswe Godalo, first stepped up to say he wants to contest, I looked at him when he came to me and I told him, I said, oh boy, do you want a political answer or a brotherly advice? He said I should please give him a brotherly advice. So I gave him a brotherly advice. After that, I now turned to the political advice. I'm sure it's that political advice that's carrying him on now. But this is a guy that was coming from a very successful background. But he felt just having it all to himself is not enough. He wants to come and spread that knowledge, that wealth to his people. And when he stood up, that's exactly what he was saying again. That give him 4 to 8 years, those they would stand firm. There was a time PDP had about 24 governors, 4 governors in this our country. And everywhere then was PDP, PDP, PDP. So the wave that seems to have shaken PDP now will also shake APC one day. And when that wave is shaking them, you don't want to be counted as Age Baba. That swivels here and there. You want to stand firm. So, a lot has been said today, and I'm glad for the initiative of our chairman, Tony Azigbemi, for calling this meeting and having his caretaker committee members standing gidigba with him. But above all kudos must also go to Chief Tom Ikimi, who has stood firm and speaks bravely and boldly at all times. And finally, of course, it's our own candidate. It's more politicians now than those of you that started in 1998. He's saying for knee down. That's the humility in him, because when he says he's going to kneel down, he meant it deep from his heart that what he's going to kneel down for is genuine, to show appreciation. And I guess it's as a result of that that all of us are also showing you appreciation. Showing you appreciation for your leadership quality, your commitment,
and your belief in Edo State. This is not about self-propagation. It's about a state that stands to be great if we stand behind the right people. Please, let's continue to keep them in our prayers. But above all, you do what you need to do. Somebody said, they are wooing them, they are winning. You also go and woo them. You also go and woo them. You might say you don't have the money to do that. But if you come to discover the greatest politicians that have ever succeeded, they didn't use money. They used the know-how, the humility, and the hard work, contact. I've always maintained there's no one person that's rich enough to fund his own election. He must have friends. Friends must contribute. Friends must support you. Even 1 naira, 10 naira means a lot in a political party. Back in the days, every elected officer used to be tasked to contribute towards the party. All of us, starting from the governor down to councillors, we all contribute to the party. And the party leadership was the leader, the leadership structure in the state. We used to go and have our parties, our meetings in Solomon Aguele's house. He was our chairman. And when my deputy was speaking just now, he drove home a truth that many people tend to forget. Democracy is not the ability to crush, but the will to be able to win people to your side. I remember many people that were abusing me in 1998, 1999 that contested against me. I'll go to their houses and say, I don't come visit you. Bring it back, come make we chop. Voluntarily, they will now move from that party to come and join me. Without threatening them, Emotionally, it's one of them. Without threatening them and without any form of undue coercion. So what I'm trying to tell you is, please use your mouth to market PDP. Because PDP is still the strongest and the most widespread party in our nation. There's no ward you go to in Nigeria that you will not see PDP. None. So you have a good template. You have a good platform. Let's use it. And in my usual characteristics, I want to appeal to you. There's no need to fight or start them. Anybody that's abusing you, keep quiet, be looking at them. But know where you are going. Stay focused and keep marching forward. So once again, I'd like to thank all of you most sincerely for this marvelous show of support and firmness to our great party, PDP. May the good Lord continue to prosper you. And
10 members are some of the many supporters that were arrested before and during the election are taken to Abuja. So they are here to give their remark. Please, briefly. We are almost running up, briefly. While we ask our secretary, Honorable Danobi, to get set to give the vote of thanks so that we'll leave here.
PDP! PDP! Well, for time's sake, we just say we thank the leadership of the party and the party for recognizing us. We have done before, we'll do more. We will tell you their state apparatus or whatever they use against us will never break us. We are in PDP, we will remain in PDP, and Everybody here should help us to thank the leadership. They did not abandon us. They stayed by us. In fact, it is us against the Inspector General of Police, and the same Inspector General of Police did not even come to court one day because they are afraid of PDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, Chairman.
PDP! Just before the vote of thanks, I want to request that the SGA party chairman here, today is Thursday. We expect that in your different local governments, this same meeting will be held in the next 7 days. Same should be replicated at the world level. So the whole thing should end the next 10 days. Thank you.
Vote of thanks, please. Honorable Tenebe, Henry Duke Tenebe.
PDP. Power to the people. Power to the youths. Power to the women. Where do we start now with this array of leaders? My duty is to come and do a vote of thanks. And to thank everybody that has been present here today. First of all, there's nobody that is a stakeholder that is not here today. Anybody that is not here is not a member of PDP. Because I tried as much as possible to get in touch on phone with at least 95% of the people that are here today. And so, if you were not able to come here or give apologies, it means I described you as an emasculated gang of reactionary intrigues. But however, let me start to thank by appreciating His Excellency, the juggernaut, the political bulldozer who has been there since 1998, moving the party and providing leadership. I'm talking of His Excellency Chief Lucky Ibenedion. He has been there, he has been wonderful, he has been fantastic in his providing direction. And he's still there today providing the direction. I cannot thank our national leader enough. I'm talking of Obasanjo. And that is our leader, our father, the greatest of all, Chief Tom Ikimi. The Chief of Staff, the former Chief of Staff to the President, High Chief Mike Ogiadume, has also been there, very wonderful. I want to say a big thank you to you. God bless you for coming. Senator Bezia has also been very, very wonderful. He has been there all this while. I want to say that team, we thank him very profusely, and we beg him to continue to provide the leadership that he is providing now. Omobayo, the younger deputy governor, is here. Thank you for coming because you've been also there. The candidate of our party, of all the candidates in the country, I think we had the best candidate, and we still have the best candidate. And I'm happy he won the election. Whether they like it or not, we will get our mandate back. And he will be governor there. And we won't get into these shenanigans that they are doing in government house. I must tell you that. It's very constructive. He's well-bred. And coming from a very, very wide horizon, we provide all the nitty-gritty of what administration and governance is. I want to say thank you
Your Excellency, I can't thank you enough. His deputy, the very quiet, but very hardworking, former SFG, the deputy governor, candidate, we say thank you. You have always been there. We appreciate you, and we are very grateful that you are still there. Former Speaker, you came in from Abuja. We hear that to come from Abuja now is a hell of money. One ticket is about 300,000. That's what they are saying. But you are here. Former Speaker, I say thank you. God bless you. The chairman of the party, Dr. Tony Azegbeni. I've interacted with him very greatly. And one thing I appreciate in him is his intellectual capability, that is stability. Very wonderfully grounded. I appreciate you for putting the meeting together. God bless you. I'm looking at Edo Matthew. He has always been there. Always there. If you are calling PDP, you will call Edo. Whatever you want there is there. He is still there. We say thank you very, very much. God bless you. Our father, Chief Owe Imasoje. I don't think I like to break the kola nut today. But I want to assure you that I may squeeze my way through. Thank you very much for coming. The national...
I think we